Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Gnosis, and I'm here today with my ultimate guide to improving your mechanics here in Season 6. Now, this guide is only going to take about 1 hour every day to get done, and I really cannot recommend this enough. I promise your mechanics are going to improve so fast and so much more than you probably even imagine is possible if you follow this every day. Also, I've added this keyboard and mouse to the left of the screen. As you can see, it's going to show you the buttons I hit while I'm hitting them. I just figure for beginner players who may not always know exactly what I'm doing, this is going to really help break it down. So I hope you enjoy. If this does help you, please consider dropping a like on the video, subbing to the channel if you're new here, and let's get right into it. So starting out, we're going to come over here to edit timing. And the whole point of this is to just time when you hit your edit key, when you select your edit, and when you confirm your edit. And just getting into a very just smooth motion with this, you know what I mean? So starting out, I like to just take it slow like this. I'll select it and I'll hold it for a second, make sure that's clear, make sure I got it, and then let go. And the longer I do this, the more I start speeding up and really get into a rhythm. So as you can see, I'm not 100% smooth right now. That means I really need to take my time, get the rhythm going, and then I'll try to start speeding up again. And now we're looking good. So usually I just do this for about a minute. You really don't need to do this for too long. You just really want to get that timing started. Once you do, if you look to like the left and the right, you can see the wood going up. It's a lot easier to see there, the ones you've already edited, that they're going. Because sometimes if you're looking straight down, like you don't even realize if you're editing or not. So just look to the side and you can see as you know the wood's flying up above your head that you're actually editing all these, how far you've come. So yeah, just do this for about a minute, and then all you have to do to get back to the lobby from here is emote. So the next thing we're going to do is come over here to Crosshair training. Okay, and this is a very, very good drill to do. So Raider has these where the circle is the minimum amount of crosshair movement you need to complete an edit. So all I like to do here is just do this while moving, because you know in real games you're not going to just stand right in front of a wall like this and edit. You're always going to be moving. You're going to hit it from different angles. You want to make sure you have that muscle memory built from whatever position you're in. Something else you can do is even get out your blueprint, come like a tile away, and practice the edits from back here, because that's always going to be a different angle. It's kind of feel weird editing with your blueprints for some people. So really just get creative with it. You can even say you're pushing somebody's box and you're from the side, you know, practice how that edit's going to go from down here, and just always make sure you're moving, always make sure you're practicing different angles, whatever. And this just, it's so good to get in the hang of. He has it for everything. So you know, you even got your peanut butter edits, you have your wall edits. So yeah, I usually like to spend, I don't know, maybe like a minute each on all these. They even have like the wall above the cone. So pretty self-explanatory here. Just really take your time with this, build that muscle memory, and you will see your edits get so much more consistent. So do that for a while, and then when you come back through the rift, get back to the lobby. So up next, we have these piece control tunnels, and all we're doing here is we build through while doing piece control. And the good thing about this is that you can really do it however you want based on your skill level. So like right there, I placed as many pieces as I could. I was doing triple edits, but say you're not at that point yet. Just you can edit a wall. Maybe you want to double edit. Just place the floor in the cone, come all the way down, double edit again, place the wall. You know, you can do it however you want. If you are more advanced, go ahead and do the triple edits. You know, just really take these at your own pace, place whatever builds you're comfortable with, and just make your way through these. It's that easy, man. It's so much fun too. This is probably my favorite part of the routine. So let's take a look at one more just to give you guys an idea of how to do these pieces if you're kind of newer to piece control or newer to editing through like this. So for this one, you know, we can do a triple edit. We could even like place a stair, wall, double edit down a wall. If you want to take it slower, maybe just a wall, another wall, double edit, wall. You know, you can really just take this at your own pace, do it how feels comfortable. If you're not ready for all that yet, you don't have to be. You know, you can even just do a single wall ramp, maybe a ramp if you want to practice editing through. Just really take this at your own pace, do what works for you. There's no right or wrong way to do these, and that's what makes them so great. All right, so let's get back to the lobby and keep on moving. So we've now made our way over to Raider's newest piece control practice map. This is the V2. If you watch my beginner's guide to piece control, that was the version 1 of this map. This one's just more updated to be, I would say, like more in-game situations. You know, a lot of people say they learn piece control, but they don't know how to use it in-game. I find that this map is much better at putting you in situations that you're going to run into in-game, which is why I love it. So starting out with number 1 here, and what we're doing is keeping ourselves protected while building towards an enemy. Okay, so this is kind of what we learned in the last map with the piece control edit courses, is just always placing pieces to where you're protected the entire time you're building at an enemy, and then just finish with the kill. So there's all kinds of different ways you can do it. I like the ramp flips. You always just want to end with them pieced. Get the right hand peek if you can. There's just so many different ways you can do it. So really have fun with this. Take your time, try different angles, try different ways of piecing, and just do whatever works for you. So just like on the first map, you can make these as easy or as hard as you want to based on your skill level or just how much of a challenge you want. So for me personally, I like to place as many build pieces as I can. So on this one, for instance, I'll place a wall, another wall, the 2 walls here, edit through, piece, and then get the kill. But you don't have to do all that. You can skip this first wall and you can skip the second wall. If those are too hard for you starting out, you just jump to the side, place these 2 walls, place your floor, and then go for the piece. Okay, so really just take your time with these and take them at your own skill level. This one here is another one I like. It's where you do the double edit, box them up from above, place the wall, edit, place the cone. So this is kind of like 2 piece control moves in one. You get to practice here, and the course is full of those. There's a few mongrel classics. There's really everything you can imagine piece control wise. I really cannot recommend this map enough. Raider killed it. So I would make your way through all these. There's literally none I would skip. Okay, and once we do that, we're going to go back to the hub and hit one last map. Alright, now the last map we're going to use here is called Crank Simulator, and this is literally just a free building map. But what I like so much about it is when you fall from height and you hit the ground, all the builds instantly reset. So, you know, if you just go onto a blank creative island or something similar, you either have to reset the build yourself by flipping a switch, or you have to like knock them down, shoot them down. On this map, that's all taken care of. You just fall to the ground and it resets. So this is where you really warm up your mechanics. You warm up your building, your editing. You really put everything together that you've been practicing on the first 2 maps. So I usually like to spend a good 10 to 15 minutes here, really get everything looking crisp. And once I do, I know I'm ready to jump into games, into zone wars, into arena, into a tournament, into anything. You're going to be ready and prepared. Alright, so there it is, my ultimate routine for improving mechanics in Season 6. Now, I promise you guys, this is going to be so effective. Even though it's just 3 maps, don't let that fool you. These are the best 3 maps currently in the game to improve, and I promise you results. Alright, so go ahead and let me know in the comments how you do after spending a few days on this routine. Let me know about your progress. Alright, and until next time, keep on grinding.